going on, everybody? Chris Beard here. Welcome to day 69 of the 365 days to understand motivation. And today is Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And I'd like to dedicate today's video to my father, who has been one of the greatest sources of motivation for me personally. When I was growing up, I wanted to be just like my dad. He was absolutely an amazing figure in my life, and he really set the example. And there were times that, I didn't always want to do stuff with my dad, but the thing was with my dad, he was so motivated to always be with me and just always be the right father, because he didn't really grow up with like the best dad experience. His dad wasn't always around for him. So my father took it upon himself to break the cycle, and he wanted me to make sure I knew that my dad was always there for me, and I do. And it made such a huge impact on me. I always knew my dad was there for me. When I had problems, I could always go and talk to my dad about it, or if I needed his help with something, he was always right there willing to help me out no matter what. No matter if I was still living at home or after I moved out, my dad has still been helping me anytime I've ever asked for it. So my dad has seriously motivated me. He's really set the bar for me for whenever I have kids, the kind of father I'm going to be. So he worked so hard, and it's really amazing. I couldn't be more thankful for it. So, thanks, Dad. I really appreciate you. So, I remember hearing stories. Every once in a while, my dad would tell me that, his dad wasn't always around. So he never really had a great father-son relationship. And he always told me he never wanted me to have to go through what he went through, not having a dad around. And it was absolutely amazing. My dad always being there, always wanting to do fun stuff with me. Even there were times when my dad needed help, and I would just feel like, oh, he just wants me to come help him because he needs an extra pair of hands or something. It's not really that big of a deal. Or I'd be doing something else, and I'd be thinking, oh, I don't really want to help him because I'm in the middle of this. And my dad, he just wanted to spend time with me. And he was just so focused on making sure that I grew up having a dad around that wanted to do stuff with me, who was always there for me, and was just a father a son needs. And he was every bit of that father that I needed, every one that I could have hoped for. And I know there were some times when I was younger I wasn't always appreciative of it, but looking back now, I just think my dad really just wanted to spend as much time with me as he could. And it's still true now today, and he still wants to do stuff with me. I still want to do stuff with my dad, and we have a really good relationship because my dad was always a great father, and he was just amazing. So he set the bar for me. Like I said, I know what kind of father I need to be whenever I have kids, and he has just been amazing. I know I might be repeating myself here, but I really don't think I could say it enough times that, just thank you for all the fathers out there. Thank you for just always staying with your sons or your daughters and just being there for them. I just want to thank all of you so much, because a great father makes a huge difference in a kid's life, and how motivated they are, or how differently they're going to act with their kids versus a father who's never around. So for all you dads out there working hard, and maybe sometimes it seems like your kids aren't always enjoying you wanting to do stuff with them, later on they're going to look back on those moments and think, my dad was great because he was always there for me. He was always willing to teach me some new things, even when I was reluctant, and he was just always willing to give time to me. And that was really the best thing you could ever do for your kid, was give them your time. I never expected gifts from my dad. There were the holidays that came around and presents, but the best thing I ever got from my dad was him spending time with me. And that is something I will never be replaced. No amount of money, no amount of gifts, just nothing else is ever going to replace the time I got to spend with my dad when I was younger. And it really helped me grow up as a person. He helped me become the man I am. So thanks for all the motivation, Dad. Really appreciate you. So that is going to wrap it up for today, day 69 of the 365 days to understand motivation. If you're a father, happy Father's Day. And this has been Chris Beard. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Have a fantastic day, and happy Father's Day once again.